considered. But now, for now, it is positive. So your dilution for phenol is 1:10. And then biocidal, if you see there, 1:19 ada negative, but then it's still not reliable to take that. Because
Semua positif.
from all the dilution, 1:4, 1:9, it's all positive kan? But only one is negative, so we still consider 1:4 as the dilution of the tested disinfectant for biocidal. Nitrocon 1:4, and Dettol, there is negative in 1:4, but it is starting to positive in 1:9. So meaning that we start the tested dilution
It's
is
9.
1:9. So the calculation is on the right side. For biocidal, 4 divided by 10. So meaning that 0.4 PCT-nya, phenol coefficient-nya. If I said just now, if you have less than 1, so that particular tested disinfectant is considered as less effective. Okay?
Effective.
Okay, less effective than phenol. Okay, and then for nitrocon sama juga 0.4 less effective. However, for Dettol 9/10 0.9, but still less effective. However, it is more effective to compare with those two tested disinfectant, isn't it?
Yes.
So it is much more better disinfectant, but still phenol is the
best.
no apa the standing as phenol for in your practical ane. There is no effective no disinfectant as effective as phenol, because phenol mesti kalau mau if you want to show phenol those tested disinfectant is best, it should be greater than 1 dia punya PCT. Okay, so in your discussion please discuss on this calculation saja. Okay, make sure your standard atau you use the same standard, which is it should be greater than 1 to get an effective disinfectant. Greater than 1 of the PCT lah. Okay, is that okay? So that's your yes.
What do you mean phenol is the best?
Phenol is the standard.
Standardnya.
Ya, misal semua positif.
Memang because we using 5%. If you want to increase it,
Kayaknya mesti negatif kan. I mean, kalau yang negatif, that's mean ya effective.
Yes, belum.
yes, but then that one is
5% saja.
less reliable, right? That one is you're talking about the biocidal, is it?
Yes. When we compare with the Dettol itu ada negatif, mostly-nya ada negatif, atau semua positif. Bukannya Dettol lagi more effective dari phenol.
Different dilution.
Dilutionnya ni
Dilutionnya
What do you
different
mean?
phenol.
What do you mean by effective?
The effective
Yang negatif
of the
positif.
disinfectant.
Kalau negative means it's no growth is the effective one lah.
Yes.
But then the phenol there is no negative, isn't it?
Yes.
So we have to consider the lowestnya tuh, which is 4. Am I right? Nada negative.
Kalau phenol
sorry,
10.
10. There is no dilution that has negative for phenol. So I have to consider as 4 as the lowest lah, isn't it?
Kenapa ratio-nya dah kena samakan ni?
Because satu anang ratio
Standard.
for standard one. It's just probably the 5% should be increased but higher than lah. So you can recommend that we should use a much more higher percentage concentration of the phenol and the tested to get a better results lah. Okay? Okay, Afam? Tadi punya results is not really for phenol lah. It should have been shown a negative results actually, because it should be stronger, right? Phenol is the standard one. Because apa yang ada biocidal, nitrocon, and Dettol, they are made of phenol too. You got what I mean? Durang main ingredients durang ada these 3 disinfectant. They contain phenol. That's why I use phenol coefficient. So content of the phenol for Dettol is much more higher to compare with biocidal sama Nitrocon.
But when we compare Dettol sama Nitrocon sama biocidal, Dettol is the best now.
Yes, Dettol is the best. Tapi still I am confused. I'm not confused lah. I'm actually curious. Phenol should have a negative lah. Itu saja. But I cannot change the ratio. Ratio is that one is a standard ratio. 1:10 because standard ratio shows a very broad pa. Sampai 40 kan, then your ratio for your tested sampai 20, isn't it? So we can broaden them by looking at those ratio. Faham tak? Aneh kan? Our ratio sampai 19, ini ratio sampai 40. So kalau tadi anda tested disinfectant that can tested more around less than 40, we can have a look from here.
Negative to, will be negative.
So, it has to be different. Ini standard. Standard ani ni 1:10, 20, 30, 40. Ano yung dalam Miss punya calculation at ano yung Miss punya non satu, dorang pakai different one. I don't want to use terlampau banyak because dorang pakai 1:300. You use a lot kan, tapi you just when you use a lot, you don't use it.
Pakai
isn't it?
sedikit.
Sebab itu untuk orang yang research kan. Okay, Afan? You're confused? Just for comparison. It's a comparison, but as a conclusion, Dettol is the best one. And then as a faulty, phenol should be
Negative.
showing a good, showing negative result, no growth pa, because yes standard. Ada saja, isn't it? For other two memang lah, because they are maybe less effective. So in this practical, we want to see the content of the phenol inside the tested disinfectant. Artinya apa yang phenol dalam biocidal sama Nitrocon is actually at a low percentage, isn't it? Dettol is at the higher percentage, isn't it? Banyak yang punya concentrationnya is much higher to compare with those two lah.